wives, if your husbands are struggling in the night, cat spray bottle works great. That's my advice.
So Brady, I have a question for you. What's it like when the corn is high, but the chaos is higher?
It's a lot of things, but it's never boring. This is the Farm Wife Files, Life Between the Rows. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Farm Wife Files.
Okay, there goes my phone. Apparently it does not want to be in today's episode, and that is fine.
Well, that's okay. We're going to do something a little bit different today.
I'm so excited.
I know. Yeah, this will be fun because this is definitely... You guys, if you've listened to every episode leading up to this one, you know Addie and I by now and how type A we are. So this is definitely different for us because we have no prompts today.
Nope.
But we are going to play a little game of Would You Rather, which Addie and I have played this before, but it was probably with a little bit more alcohol and a lot different context.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's on the agenda. I guess, do you have anything you want to say or?
Nope, let's get into it.
Okay,
let's
perfect.
do it.
I literally just have like screenshots from like 3 different, I don't want to say topics, but maybe like themes for questions. So I'm just going to randomly pick, honestly.
All right.
Okay. Just reading some of these. They're kind of off the wall, but okay. So, would you rather have to mend every single piece of barbed wire fence by yourself or have to hand weed a 5-acre field of corn? Wait, my first thought is, how tall is the corn?
No. It doesn't even matter about the corn because I know that I'm going to have to do that in like heat and I would be very, very cranky. So I would do the barbed wire. However, I'm going to go into detail.
You're thinking you can pick your place of where you're doing the barbed wire?
Yes.
Okay.
And if I know that the barbed wire can be fixed by someone else later down the road, the cows will be out with me. They will never ask me again to ever do it again. And that is my way to say, don't ask me to do this by myself ever again. Therefore...
Not a bad idea.
I would rather do the barbed wire fence.
Okay.
No one's livelihood depends on it.
Right.
Because, you know, if the corn doesn't grow or does grow and it doesn't grow good, like that's how you pay your bills. If a cow gets out, people are usually calling and saying, hey, your cows are out.
True. I'm probably going to pick differently than you.
Good for you.
Because I'm thinking of scenarios and I'm thinking of how my husband sprays. So there's hopefully not going to be a lot of weeds in that field to begin with. And also, if I can go out there like the end of May where it's like to my shin, like that doesn't sound too bad.
No, and May's not
terrible heat.
Yeah. I mean, it could be.
Right.
Nebraska is a wild place.
Hit or miss. Never know.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to do either, but...
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to do either as well. But if I had a choice, maybe if I just do a really bad job, they will never ask me again.
I kind of think that, like, just in day-to-day life, like, if Tyler's going to ask me to do something, I'm like, okay, how badly can I mess this up for them to never
on
have
purpose.
To ask me again?
Literally not, like... Because there's the stress of, like, going out into the field and, like, helping with harvest and, like, not wanting to mess up, but, like, already having it in your mind that you're probably going to mess up versus, like, putting it in your mind that you want to mess up so they never ask you again. I have not done that yet, but...
No, me either. I'm too much of a perfectionist. Like, even if I think I want to not have to have a certain job again, I still, like, I think it would drive me nuts to not actually do it right.
Okay.
But anyway, besides the point. On to the next. Do you want to go question for question?
I'll ask a question next. All right.
I'm nervous.
Oh, no. This one's going to be an easy one. Okay. Would you rather only ever do the laundry? It's guaranteed to fold itself perfectly. You just have to put it away.
Okay.
Or would you only ever do the dishes, but they magically sanitize and put themselves away?
I don't know. What's your answer?
I think I would rather do the dishes.
Like, so the laundry's magically done, you just have to put it away?
No,
The
like,
dishes do themselves.
well, I guess I would.
I
I
think
don't
I'd have the
know.
dishes do themselves because that's an like everyday task for me. I have laundry like 3-ish times a week, which isn't awful.
I don't know what I would choose because here's the thing: if the laundry was being able to be put away, yep, nope, that is what it would happen.
Right.
Like I don't mind putting it in the washer, switching it from washer to dryer. That does not bother me.
It's the putting it away part.
It's the folding it and putting
Yeah.
it away, and I honestly don't mind folding. It's the hangers. I will
Yeah, I
save
don't
that
like
for
hangers either.
Cody,
Yeah.
and he hates it. But honestly, I don't care.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, I hate dishes, especially with sippy cups and stuff. Like, I just feel like we should go through so many dishes.
See, in my kitchen's small enough where literally it's like 2 steps away wherever I'm
Right.
putting things, so dishes don't bother me, and I
Yeah.
run it every day.
Oh, do you run yours every day?
I mean, for the most part, yeah. I mean, if we eat a meal, I should say
Yeah.
that. Like, if I just have a coffee cup and maybe like a cup of
Right.
like water throughout the day, I'm not running
No,
that.
ours is like
but
full almost every day.
yeah,
I
but
hate it.
again, I don't eat every meal at
Right.
home. So
Yeah.
okay, yeah,
Okay.
cool.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh. Would you rather never have a clean bathroom sink because the dirt and the dust is inescapable, or never have a quiet phone call because someone always needs to talk to the farmer? Which one? So quiet or clean bathroom sink, or never a quiet phone call? Never have a clean bathroom sink, or never have a quiet phone call. Both would drive me nuts.
Yeah. Can I bully my husband into learning how to say no to other people? I don't know. That's a tough one. Because if I'm going to have a phone call with you, I might be scatterbrained.
I probably would. I couldn't do the sink, man. I couldn't do a dirty sink. I couldn't do it. I think, but I already don't really have quiet phone calls because I have Taylin. So I think I'm picking never have a quiet phone call.
I don't know. I'm just, oh, it just drives me insane.
We're going to feel so cringe at the end
know.
of this video or the end of this episode.
Here's the thing. If I'm going to call you, I want your undivided attention because I'm rapid firing questions or answering questions, and then I'm off the phone call. I don't want to talk to anyone on the phone longer than I have to. So if I'm getting interrupted, or quote unquote, you're getting interrupted because you can't tell someone no.
See, but I buy myself majority of the time, so I don't normally, like you, we call and it's quick like that because that's how you are, and you normally just have questions. But if I'm calling anybody else, it's normally FaceTime and like I'm having a conversation for a while.
No, please do not FaceTime me. Please do not call me unless you need a rapid fire question, because I would rather make a phone call than text all of my questions out.
Yeah, me too. I would rather have to. I hate text.
Yeah.
I hate waiting on people's replying. I don't have the patience.
Right. And it's a very like hit or miss thing. Like if it's just like, hey, what are you doing this weekend type thing, fine, I'll text. But like if it's like, for example,
or like a reminder text or something.
Yes.
Or like the phone call we had 2 days ago where it's like stuff for podcasts. Like you need to know boom, 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 XYZ.
And you might not know what I'm talking about, but I need you to look at like, tell me what you're seeing so I can help you through it.
And I much rather would have a phone call about that.
Right. Yeah. I don't know.
You have to pick.
I'm going to go with dirty sink. I would rather deal with the dirty sink. I can always go to another sink in my house.
I guess that's true.
Oh, that's tough. That's a tough one. Oh, gross. I'm going to like look at my sink and like think about this episode.
I know.
It's fine.
I'm so OCD. It literally makes my stomach hurt.
I know. It's so bad. There's always another sink.
Yeah.
It could be the shop sink. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather never have to step on a rogue small toy, Lego, whatever, ever again, or never have to hear the phrase, Mom, I need you, ever again? Or Mom, I'm bored. Which Taylin also doesn't like know that vocab just yet.
Yeah.
But
I think small toy, because I can actually like I would like the communication better. Because although sometimes it could, especially when she gets older and it's more of like mom, 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 I'm sure that can be a little bit of a hindrance. But I also can fulfill whatever needs. Because, I'm in a phase right now where she doesn't necessarily always tell me what she wants.
Right.
It's kind of just like a tantrum or, we're playing like a guessing game. So I think that would actually be positive for me. That she could come up to me and be like, Mom, I need fill the blank.
Yeah.
And then I could do that for her.
I was going to say, not obviously no kid person, but I would rather hear the phrase, Mom, I'm bored. Mom, I need you. Mine's maybe a little bit different. Yes, I just don't have that feeling of like the feeling of needing to be needed.
Right.
If that makes sense. But I am very much like I'm in a learning world right now with little ears. I am such a bad cusser. I cuss all the time and it's so bad. And now that I have little ears like listening, like I don't want to be.
You do better.
I'm because I'm trying
Yes.
like mentally very much. And it's hard because I'm like, oh, cover your ears. I'm so sorry. Don't repeat that. And I feel bad. But if I stepped on a little toy, like it would give me a reason to cuss and I would have a reason to cuss. And then I would feel like, okay, well, don't leave your toys out. Like,
that's funny you brought that up because literally Tyler will come home for lunch or he'll just come home for the day and he's telling me a story and it's just like da 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 f da 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 f da 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 f da 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 f every other word and I'm like, do you work with Cody all day? Yeah. Like, yeah, I can tell. Stop talking to me. It's driving me nuts. Like, I can't even listen to your story. And I'm no saint. Like, you know me. Yeah. I can be very passionate about things. And, the curse words help when you're really passionate about things.
Yeah.
But, oh, man. I'm like, yeah, you've been with Cody all day long.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if Cody learned that from me.
Maybe you guys feed off each other,
I was going to
too.
say, I know I did not learn it from him. But I wasn't necessarily super aware of it when I like first started dating Cody or whatever. So again, maybe someone that did know us, like know us outside of each other and then like saw us grow, maybe they would be able to tell. I was horrible at cussing on the volleyball court.
Oh, really?
Diving after a ball. Oh, F! Or like literally just
that surprises me because I just feel like you'd be so like in tune and so
I was very like level-headed. Like I wasn't ever saying it like in a bad way like towards anyone, of course. But my body hurt after all of the years of athletics that I did.
Yeah.
So if I had to get on that freaking floor, I was going to make
everybody was going to hear about it.
And I'm a setter. I should not. The ball should come to me. I'm kidding. But I'm not kidding. Like, you pass the ball to me, and then I give the ball to you. And
like, quote, unquote, that's not my job.
Yeah. My job is to not dive. So if you're a volleyball player out there and you're listening, I hope you can, like, understand where I'm coming from a setter point of view. But no.
Yeah, I can't. I never got into that.
Oh, I cussed so much on the court. It was so bad.
I have noticed that you do better.
I very much am trying to.
Yeah. I'm proud of you. Good. Okay, next question.
Okay.
This one I think will drive you nuts, so I'm excited about it. Would you rather be 10 minutes late to every appointment for the rest of your life or have 10
the other
minutes...
option. The other option.
Or have 10 minutes taken off the end of your favorite TV show movie every time you watch it?
The second option.
Yeah, I knew.
The second option.
I knew it was going to have to be something way different than that.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Yeah, I hate being late too. I would pick taking off of... But you see, that goes back on, I would rather inconvenience myself by taking off the last 10 minutes of a show than inconveniencing somebody else by being late.
Yep.
Oh, I feel so bad.
So, like, literally we just had this conversation, a group of friends or high school friends from my high school. We got together for, like, a Thanksgiving thing, whatever.
Okay.
And so we were in Omaha, and the group, there's two specific people that are always late. Always. And we have learned that over the years. And so I literally texted the whole group I said, okay, meet at this restaurant at 6 p.m. and we're going to be here at 6 p.m.
And your reservation was at 6:30?
No, the reservation was, I mean, it was at
Okay.
it was walk-in only. So, like, we were just planning on being there and whatever. Well, I started a new group chat with those two specific individuals out of it. And I said, okay, everyone, plan on being there at 6:15, 6:30 because we all know this person and this person's going to be late. And what did everyone do? They followed that. And guess what? I was correct. So it's like, at least I'm getting smarter with it. But yeah, again, I would rather inconvenience myself by...
Oh, I can't with late. I literally can't. And to the people... And I know that I have friends that are late and family that's late. So if you're listening, I am calling you out. Because people who make being late, they're like...
Their personality?
Like a personality trait?
No.
Yeah, no. Like, that is rude. Like, you are going out of your way to inconvenience everybody else in the room, and it's freaking rude.
It's annoying.
Grow up and set your alarm 15 minutes earlier.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but how freaking old are we? Like,
no, it just drives me insane. Insane.
I am humongous pregnant and have a whole toddler. Like, and I'm still early to things.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
Yeah, no. That's your PSA for everybody out there if you're late. Quit being late.
Yeah.
Do better. New Year's resolution.
Yeah, something. I don't know. Something.
Okay, is it your turn?
Okay, would you rather have a chore-free evening every single night, but your kids always wake up 30 minutes earlier, or have a perfectly silent, uninterrupted full night of sleep once a month, but have to deep clean the kitchen every other day?
I don't know what to choose.
So, chore-free evening every night, but your kids always wake up 30 minutes earlier than like their normal wake-up time. Or have a perfect, silent, uninterrupted full night of sleep once a month, but you have to deep clean the kitchen every other day.
Not pregnant me is picking chore-free night because I can adjust my alarm to get up before the kids anyway, so that doesn't bother me at all. But pregnant me, who has pregnancy insomnia so freaking bad that I'm lucky if I get 6 hours. Like, literally, that's pure luck if I get 6 hours. Normally it's 4. That's what I'm picking.
Okay. I used one of your quotes. Yesterday I was talking to a friend.
I'm like, oh, which quote is this going to be?
No, it's so funny. But you said you were talking about pregnant you and how you're not sleeping well. And I said, she's also pregnant and she's doing, no, she's had her baby by this time. This episode is going to be released, but she will have her baby by now. So, and I said, yeah, no, Brady, I just feel so bad for her because she says that she rolls around like a rotisserie chicken.
I do.
And I'm like, that is so funny. So, and she was just like, a rotisserie chicken. She's like, I never thought of it that way. But yeah, rotisserie chicken. I'm like, yeah.
Or literally, I don't know. Well, you probably know because you're, all your medical knowledge. But you're not supposed to sleep on your back.
Yeah.
Because apparently the baby can lay on some vein and then you die in your sleep.
Yeah.
I literally wake up on my back almost every single day.
It goes down to like...
And then I'm like, oop, I made it through another night.
Maybe you need like an owlet sock or something like that.
Tyler's phone goes off.
But he wouldn't wake up though.
No, he wouldn't. You would have to have a
bed shaker, like shake the bed.
Well, no, I was going to say you would need to be connected to my outlet sock. So if something went off, you could call me or something.
Like, yeah, I guess you would be able to wake up to that. But
even if my phone's on vibrate.
No, you know what? We need a smart podcast listener that's going to like create something like an adult outlet sock that is connected to the significant other's phone, whatever, but it shocks the living crap out of them in the middle of the night.
An alarm for Tyler. Oh my gosh. I've literally used the cat spray bottle on him.
Like sprayed him in the face to wake up?
Yeah, fully.
Can you get this on video next time?
I should, yeah, because here's the deal. We've had probably 47 different alarm clocks for him. None of them work. He thinks that the best thing was when he had his phone on the dresser, so he had to physically get out of bed. He thought that was what worked the best. But he didn't understand that Yeah, he got up, but I'd been listening to the alarm for 30 minutes prior. What else? The time I sprayed him in the face really bad with the cat sprayer was Talon was a newborn and he had fell asleep with her in his arms. And AKA I had postpartum anxiety, so I just knew he was going to accidentally smother her in her sleep.
Yeah.
So I'm like, don't do that again. Like, we safe sleep. Like, do not fall asleep with Talon again. Go put her down or wake me up.
Right.
And so she was crying or whatever. So he had went in there. So I am on the baby camera and I like tilted up to make sure he's not sleeping. And lo and behold, she's laying on his lap and he's fully passed out. And so I walk in there and he had heard me walking. So he like woke up and I'm like, you were asleep. No, I wasn't. I watched you on the baby monitor be asleep. So then that next morning, he finally woke up and I was all pissed at him. And the water sprayer was on the dresser because I had been spraying him if he didn't wake up. And so I literally was like, choo, choo, and I did it like the second chew, the second spray. He said, stop, that's enough. And I like locked in and did another 4 because I was so pissed. I said, I told you not to fall asleep with the baby. And I really thought he was going to take me out because he was like right awake and he got 6 shots to the face of water. So he was not impressed, but freaking drives me nuts.
That's actually
like the visuals. You can imagine how pissed he was.
well, and I've seen Tyler like half awake, like multiple times. Like we share Airbnbs, and he is just not like. I mean, he's not a grouchy person.
He's not a morning person, though.
No, and like that's the thing is like he's always going to be very respectful to everyone around him, but you really do have to give Tyler like those few extra like you have to do it.
He's literally told me before we were like making the bed and I don't even know, I think it's just a random Tuesday and I'm such a morning person. And so I'm making the bed, we're talking yada yada and he just looks up at me. Like just like this blank stare and I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "You're just like those freaking Starbucks girls, just yeah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, forgive me for having a little bit of joy. Like, oh yeah. So now I don't hardly talk to him in the morning because it just ruins my day. I can't have any happiness. See, I knew that there would be a question that would take us on a complete tangent. But anyway, wives, if your husbands are struggling in the night, cat spray bottle works great. That's my advice.
And honestly, please get it on video so I can see it. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay. My answer to that would be I would love I have an uninterrupted full night of sleep for the most part, so I would love a chore-free evening.
Yeah.
So.
And give your husband a chore-free evening.
Oh, gosh.
So you guys could actually do something together?
Yeah, I mean, this is household chores. Like, if we're talking farm chores, I'm choosing that.
Yes.
All the time. Like, every single night.
Did it say you get it every night?
Yeah, chore-free evening every single night.
That'd be wild, though. Could you imagine every single night?
Who's doing it, though? Am I paying someone to
I know,
do
right?
it, or...
I'm thinking chores, because I think my chores are like...
Doing the dishes. Like, cleaning off the kitchen countertops. Yeah, no, that's what I was also thinking.
Yeah. Okay, so on to the next. Ooh, would you rather battle a perpetual mud season or endure a nonstop intense drought? This is like the lesser of two evils. Because mud season means we're getting rain, which means we're getting good crops. But also to think more into that, are we getting our crops out if it's that muddy? See what I'm saying there?
And I'm thinking of it from both standpoints. So originally, when you first asked the question about the muddy, I was just like, nope, the other option. Like, that's what I was internalizing. Because we obviously live directly on the farm. We have a working dog that literally runs around.
Indoor dog.
Yeah, and so, I mean, he works. Like, he's a good herding dog. He does his job. But he is Cody's buddy, and he is not letting Cody out of his sight.
He sleeps with you guys, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he sleeps...
he's your guys' baby.
I was going to say, like, he's our child. And so he has a dog bed, so he'll mainly sleep in the dog bed, but when it's super cold out, he will get up in bed and he'll like put himself under the covers. He's ridiculous. Anywho, so I'm like, oh,
good worker, but he knows.
He knows that he gets spoiled.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know, like, if I would want to deal with the mud and just living on the farm and just farming, and that's a lot of cleaning, right?
Yeah.
But the drought, that just puts a whole different, like, perspective.
We've also lived it, though.
Yes, but
we were really blessed this year.
Here's the thing. Like, down where we are, it's a different ballgame. Like, here in town, you guys are going to have water. Like,
right.
You don't have to,
see, and I am, like, strictly thinking from a farm standpoint.
Right. Where we are, the farm, we don't have irrigation down there. So we aren't going to have, like, it's a rolling hill. You don't have irrigation in our hills. Like, you just don't. And so there's that. There's no, like, city water. We're all on wells that is already running dry. Like, we're having clear issues with that right now.
Right.
So if we are on rural water, they put really strict restrictions on that. So what's that gonna
look like? Yeah.
And we have cattle. So we have to have that water.
Right.
Like, sure, there's no grass, and thankfully, I mean, we had that fire 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That burned all of our hay. And
I forgot about that.
We lost all of our, or a good portion of our hay, so we had to, you know, we're finally being able to get it back up. So I think we would always be able to feed if we didn't have good grass. But
yeah, I don't know.
Again, we're diversified, so we have that option between crops and cattle and all of that stuff. So I think I would rather deal with the mud.
Like, foot rot and stuff, though, too, with the mud.
Right, but I mean, depending on if it really comes down to it, like, we can always put them in pasture. Like, I'm not going to necessarily keep them in a lot.
Is it muddy out there, too, though? I need like...
It's better than a lot, though.
I need limits on these questions.
I know. It's, again, you can always put maybe not super good quality hay down to dry it up if foot rot is really an issue. I don't know. I think I'm just going to go with the mud.
True. Yeah.
I would rather deal with the mud.
I don't know what mine would be. I really need some details. But yeah, I think I may be doing mud too. As Tyler says, we'll just mud it in. Which I don't love that saying, but no. Sure, whatever. Okay, next question.
Okay, would you rather have an extra $5,000 in disposable income?
Okay.
But absolutely zero time for yourself, so like no babysitters, nothing.
Okay.
Or have a guaranteed 4 hours of uninterrupted you time.
Like a week?
Every single week, but no extra spending money.
Ugh. I like to spend money. Probably the 4 hours I would pick.
No extra spending money.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I would...
Because even if I could just read a book, even if I could have 1 hour for 4 days a week.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would be crazy.
I think I struggle with that.
Does that sound awful?
No.
Like, it doesn't sound so bad that, because, like, obviously my sleep's uninterrupted and whatnot, but I'm thinking, like, even if I could have 1 hour
of doing what you want to do.
Yeah, because I have Taylin's nap time, which is 2 hours. About once a week, she doesn't take a nap, which I don't really know what the case is with that. But on any other day, she takes a good 2-hour nap. But I oftentimes use that for, like, my chores or, like, getting supper, like, kind of ready if I haven't already started a crock pot meal or laundry or whatever, like, or podcast stuff. Like, I don't necessarily use that to, I want to read my book or, I want to watch a show.
Yeah.
Whereas to that hour, like, maybe in the evening, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would do that one. Okay. I don't want to sound pathetic that having 4 uninterrupted hours a week would be like a miraculous thing for me.
I was going to say, I can't necessarily put myself in that situation because I don't have people that are like, I don't need a babysitter. I mean, I don't. And so it's hard for me to say that. If I would have kids, again, it's really hard for me to do that. But I think this also might sound horrible, but at some point, my kids are going to grow up and they're going to be old enough to self-sustain and like be
Right.
fine. So like, do I just like hammer down and just take the $5,000 and just deal with it for a few years when you're old enough and smart enough to like take care of yourself?
Yeah, because $5,000 extra, I mean, you can take him to do some pretty like time-consuming things.
Or just go do fun things. Like I love to travel. Like I feel like I love traveling with your kid, like, you know, T.
Caleb
and
is
so,
great.
yeah. So if I could use that $5,000 to like go do fun things that
that's true,
I
too.
want to do, yeah, I'm doing that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But again, I can't really put myself in your shoes where it's...
I kind of like that. Like, there's a lot of times where I'm like, oh, I really wish you guys would just get on having kids so that our kids can be close.
Yeah.
But also, it's really nice to have different perspectives.
Yeah.
And be able to have the personalities that we still, like, we don't necessarily need to be in the exact same phase, but we still get along so well and relate so well.
Well, I think it's just...
Because there are some people that you can't with that. Like,
No.
if they're not in the same phase, that's really difficult to, like...
Get it through their head.
Or, or, like, even relate or, like, have that relationship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. On to the next. Let me see here. Okay, would you rather have your phone battery only charge up to 10% capacity or your headphones only play sound in one ear?
Headphones in one ear.
You think so?
Most of the time, if I'm working from home now, I'm usually 2 headphones in, but I really don't need headphones working from home because
true.
I'm the only one home.
Yeah.
And so what I need to hear, no one else is hearing. So there's that. And if I'm out in public listening, like actually like an AirPod, for example, not like over the head.
See, I have Beats Studio, like,
and I was going to say, I have both and I like both of them for different reasons. However, I think my situation would still be the same. The Beats Studio, not that the AirPods don't, but they cancel out noise a little bit more. So I use those when I mow. So like I can really like cancel out the outdoor, sound a little bit better. But if I'm anywhere outside of my house, I'm usually only listening in one ear, like with an AirPod anyway, because I need to be aware of my surroundings.
Right.
So it wouldn't necessarily be any different. And I literally work on my phone.
And having your phone hooked up to a charger, like, it's fine, it's charging, but, like, even if you're just sitting at 10%, but it's just kind of a nuisance.
Well, it's like, I am so reliant on my phone.
Yeah, I know.
So
Me too.
I mean, it's as simple as if I was up here and I needed 10% battery to get home. Granted, I know how to get from here to my house, but if I needed to go like pick up a part from a field, like I need GPS.
I get a little bit it wakes me out a little bit. I went hunting and so I'm sitting in the blind, which already I just don't like to sit on the ground. Like, I just feel like I'm going to be attacked. I don't really, like, hunting's just sucked this year because Tyler won't go with me. And I grew up going with my dad. And it's just like, he's not up here to go with me. And so I don't want to walk in the dark by myself. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm petrified of the dark. So anyway, besides the point, I'm sitting in the blind. And I want to be
Is this the van blind?
No, I set up my own blind. I'm
Okay.
not now that. Anyway, I got my own setup. So, I'm trying to be an influencer, and I'm just saying about these big deer that I've got on camera that I would really love to have a whole video of, like, harvesting. So anyway, I'm videoing, and it's getting to, like, that 5:30-ish, 5:15-ish, and my freaking phone dies. And it's, like, getting dusky out, and the coyotes are howling. And mind you, I literally bring my Glock with me because I am scared of things. Like, I am really scared of things. I don't know.
No.
I just always think I'm going to be attacked.
Don't come down to our neck of the woods.
Yeah, literally. And, so I had, like, a little panic. And thankfully, I had brought my, like, portable charger with me. So I just plugged in it and it was fine. But I had an instant fear of, like, I don't, like...
Well, like, especially, it gets so dark so quickly.
Yeah, I
so,
know,
like,
that was my thought.
Sure, like, it's dusky, oh, I'm going to miss out on this content of me shooting this deer.
I'm like, at that point, I don't care about the content.
No, give me a flashlight so I can get out of here and call 911. I mean, I'm probably dead by the time 911 gets to me, but...
Well, and Tyler had dropped me off in the side-by-side, so I think, too, not having, like, a vehicle with me was also kind of wigging me out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just, like, super pregnant, and I'm not agile, and, like, running from something is not in the cards for me at this point. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm just visualizing you, like, pregnant with a bow or even a gun. Like, yeah, you have your Glock, but, like...
Well, and honestly, like, I would much rather, for self-protection, I would much rather carry like a sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah.
I could do some damage with that. My pistol, I could do better throwing it at somebody. I would probably do more damage throwing it at somebody than actually shooting it, because I've shot it and I can't aim. Like, there's no, I don't know where it's going. Like, you're gonna have to be 5 foot from me for me to actually be able to do the job. I'm not kidding. So, yeah, just there's a visual for all you people out there. 30 however weeks pregnant, running from some animal, throwing my pistol at it. Literally.
Oh, yeah. No, the person that Cody has always hunted with, he was telling me just a few weeks ago or whatever, and he was like, yeah, I've been coming down here for 15 years. So, like, Cody was little when he started hunting on our ground, and Cody, of course, now is, like, buddy with him, and he was the ring bearer, actually, in our wedding, or his kid was the ring bearer in our wedding. So, but he goes, yeah, I was sitting up in the tree stand, because it was just him at that point, and he goes, and here I thought I heard, you know, maybe it was squirrels, maybe it was a bunny. I didn't really know, but I definitely heard some, like, ruffling in the leaves and
scurrying.
Then I see a bunny literally run, and I thought, that's kind of weird. And then he says, and then literally 15 seconds later, a mama and 3 baby bobcats come walking right through, and he goes, that was crazy.
Yeah.
He brought his daughter down the next week, and they saw the same pack of, you know, bobcats, and he goes, you don't know how lucky you are to see this, because you just don't see bobcats.
No, I've only seen one bobcat in, like, actual real life.
Yeah.
Like, we'll get them on trail cams and stuff, but I've only seen, and she didn't have I don't know if it was a male or female, but
right.
Yeah. I mean, no babies, nothing. I just saw bobcat.
Yeah. I mean, we have mountain lions also, and we've had one up here too, and so I was just like, well, at least it's not a mountain lion. Like, I would deal with a bobcat over a mountain lion.
I'm not even really, like, fearful of those. I get into the conspiracy theories and stuff, so I'm just like, what's in these woods that nobody talks about or knows about?
It's my land. Like,
I don't know, man. We got trail cams set up, but, like, how much are they not catching?
Okay,
this is also why I can't watch scary movies, because I won't sleep for 75 days. Like, I'm so fearful of everything.
I don't know. But I also just have a completely different mindset. I'm going to put myself in harm's way.
You will?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. No, I really don't mind hunting in a tree stand. Like, if somebody wanted to drop me off at, like, crack of dawn, black outside, I don't have an issue with it. Because, like, I'm high up. Like, and especially, our tree stands are a lot lower back home now. But when I was in high school and we had guys coming back from Drury Outdoors to hunt, like, our tree stands are 40 foot up in the air. Mm-hmm. Like, you're wearing harnesses and all sorts of stuff. Like, I just feel safer being up there. I can see my surroundings. Like, even when it's pitch black, like, the if something's going to get me, I'm going to hear it coming. Like,
right.
But, yeah, sitting in that blind, like, on the ground, I'm just like a sitting duck. Like, can't see anything. I'm hearing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It freaks me out.
No, and going back to the harm's way, as soon as I, like, said that out loud.
Yeah. Should preface.
No, it made me think of a conversation I literally just had with Cody. So we were walking into a Costco, and we didn't really need anything in Costco, I think. We were just walking in or whatever, because it was on the way. It was the one right outside of Omaha. And I said, what would you do if, you know, there was just a mass shooting right now? Like, which is horrible to say out loud.
I think about that everywhere I go.
Well, and he goes, well, honestly, if someone was trying to shoot up anywhere, I'm out of there, you know. I have long legs, I can run. And
okay.
And I was just
question mark.
Yeah, and so I looked at him, he goes, what, you don't think I can run? I said, no, I know you can run. But do you think I can run? He was just like, well, yeah, you can run. And I said, But you would just...
Not as fast as you.
But I was just like, but you, like, that's your initial thought is, like, you would just get up and run. Like, oh, yeah, I have long legs, so I would just, I would run out of there. Not, oh, I would save you as my wife. I would help make sure you're okay. Or, no, I was going to run.
Oh, I ask Tyler these questions all the time because I'm literally, like, okay, I want to say I'm glass half empty, but that's not true. Because I try to be, like, glass half full, but definitely when it comes to, like, some, like, not very likely scenarios, I think they're more likely than people talk about.
Right.
So anyway, I'm always, like, I'm sitting in the chair that's facing the door. That's me when we go to restaurants or anywhere. I'm always... Like, how horrible is this? We go to church and, like, sermons going on, Jesus, like, talking to God, all the good things. I'm sitting there thinking about if somebody came in with a gun, how am I exiting and how am I getting my daughter from nursery? That's anxiety brain for you. But anyway, I literally will ask Tyler when I'm having these thoughts, what would you do if this? Or what would you do if that? Well, it probably won't happen, so nothing. I'm like...
Can you just answer? Just please answer my question so I can, like, just get it out of my head now. Yeah,
literally. So interesting. We're at 40 minutes. So do we want to go into part 2? Do we want to end this episode and then we'll see what happens next week? I mean,
I just have one last question.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay. Well, there's more, but I will ask this one. Okay. So, would you rather have to explain awkward adult situations to your kids that they accidentally witnessed?
Like sex?
Awkward adult situations. Whatever makes sense in your brain for that.
Okay.
Or have to explain to a stranger why there is dried food stuck to your clothing in a public setting.
Huh. Probably the dried food to a stranger. No?
Again, I don't have kids.
Yeah.
I feel like I would want to maybe explain whatever awkward adult situation happened to my kid.
I'm thinking about Taylin right now. When she's a teenager, who cares? Like, hopefully I embarrass her a little bit, but...
Yeah, my thing is, like, I'm thinking of Taylin's age. Like, if she goes to daycare and says, yeah, blah, 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 blah.
I didn't think of that.
And then now the whole town of Plymouth knows what mom and dad got caught doing. Like, I would maybe, like, try to explain it so she doesn't have to talk about it again. And so it's just, like, over and done with.
But with kids that age, maybe I think it's worse to explain.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think we shove it under the rug and pray to God she never says anything. Because...
I mean, yeah, you won't see the stranger again, but it's dried food. You clearly aren't taking care of yourself, and here you are walking around with a child. What does your house look like?
Hey, easy with that, because I've got a huge belly, so do you know how many times I've got a stain or something, and I'm like, nope.
We're
not changing. I'm not doing anything with it.
I'm just saying, like, dried food, like, full-on caked on dried food.
See, and I'm thinking like a mustard spill that's dried on from lunchtime.
Yeah, that's different. Like, shit. I mean, I drop it on my boobs all the time. Like, I probably need, like, to, like, wear a bib sometimes.
I don't know. But... It's just Taylin's, like, in this, like weird stage where obviously we're trying to explain Branson and, like, he's growing in mom's tummy. And so she, especially now that I have a very, like prominent round belly, she's very much like, baby is growing. Yeah, baby's growing. Well, she likes to lift my shirt up and look at the belly, which is fine. Like, whatever.
Just don't do it in public, please.
I know. She tried to show everybody, my family back home, and I'm like, no, that's weird. So, but now she lifts the front of my shirt and she says, Mommy's boobie's growing. Oh. And so she wants to, I see, and I'm like, no. So we're like in that weird phase of, no, those are mommy's boobies. We don't look at people's boobies. Like, yeah. So I'm trying to, like, correlate that to whatever the wording is on there, an awkward
adult situation.
Yeah. Like, that just does not, I don't know. I'm thinking with her age, we just shove it under the rug and pray to God she never says anything about it. with a stranger, I don't really care what people think of me. So.
And again, I guess, like, everyone knows that a toddler is going to talk. And, like, most of the time, like, you're married. Like, you're going to have sex. And it's just going to happen type thing. And so...
Well, that's why I said if she's a teenager, it doesn't bother me. Mom and dad love each other. Get over it. It could be a lot worse. We could hate each other.
Yeah.
I mean, so...
That's fair. Well, I think I loved this episode. I know that, like, we started it saying that we were really type A and we didn't know how this was going, but I think it was, like, really fun.
It's been relaxing. Yeah. We'll have to do this again for sure.
So, let us know your thoughts on today's episode and if we should do this again.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next time.
See you next week.
They say a farmer's work is never done. Well, neither is ours.
Come back next week for a new episode of Life Between the Rows.